Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we had a very simple mission week, which also was killing one of the apprentice level bosses, so it's honestly kind of weird how little happened, but yeah, sure, why not? Oh, partly because I forgot to put our cultist into stress treatment. Whoops. I also forgot to put like 3 different people into disease treatment. Oh well. I just noticed that it has a fire animation. Oh, it's probably like a glowing animation, like that's bright light reflecting off the metal or something. Never mind. Cool. Level 0s, so I don't really care. Hero Barracks and Stagecoach Network we can both improve. We don't quite have enough deeds. We need like 44 or something. Yeah, 44 for each of these, and 49 crests. And last week was very crest poor. Oh, not you. Reasonably easy to get like 20 or 30 crests in a single mission, though, so meh. Okay, so we have the mid-level Prophet and the apprentice-level Sodden Crew. Plus accuracy ranged skills, plus stun and blight chance, plus 25% stress on the Plague Doctor. I actually really like that, and it's 12 crests. Sort by level. Okay. Sodden Crew. Do I at all remember how to fight the Sodden Crew? Because I kind of feel like I don't. Plague Doctor, see if we can remove the disease. Just literally the same party as last time. What happens if I, like, take you out for you? Honestly, I think I just take the same party out. I had you, and I put the dodge on you, I think. No, I put the scouting on you. We're gonna have less scouting this time, admittedly. Blight on you. And something else that I don't remember at the moment. You, we had damage. No. The Sodden Crew might count as human? It's either that or it counts as Eldritch, and I'm not sure which. Give you the extra dodge. Actually. Whoops. You. Move resist on this fight actually might be kind of a good idea. Since we have Holy Lance, I do want to eventually show that off though, so... Wait, that's +2 speed. Whoops. Ah, there's that. It's 10 dodge instead of 8. Build up damage on you. And we have Blight and Stun. Oh, that would have been useful to realize that I had last time. Whoops. We want to bet on Human or Eldritch. Or just go for speed. I'm gonna bet human damage. If I'm wrong, so be it. And since this was the same squad we had last time, we know they're all upgrade as much as we can have them. Let's check their camping skills really quickly. Healing. Minus stress percent. Healing. Minus stress percent. Minus stress percent. Minus direct stress. Stress percent. Healing. You know what? Prot on them might not be the worst. Yeah, okay. So it is still stress relief on everyone, but then it's also plus prot on especially religious, which religious should be self and crusader, not plague doctor or a bomb. So the two of them are going to get plus 5% prot. The two on the ends are going to get plus 15% prot. Okay. That'd be helpful if I could remember how to fight this damn battle, but here we are. I could probably go lower on food because it is the Cove. No, Cove doesn't really have that many bodies. Like, it has a fish carcass, but that's about it. Yeah, I was thinking about the Warrens, I think. Okay, food, good. Shovels, good. Torches, good. In fact, shovels probably overkill at this point, but whatever. 2 keys, because 1 for secret room, 1 because it's medium. There's not really that much chance of a locked strongbox or such now I think about it. We can go down to 1 key, I'd say. 4 herbs, because it's the Cove. Holy water is good for 1 or 2 things. Anti-venom really isn't, but we have it by default, so sure. Good to go. You got the scout, you got the survival guide. And during the camp, we can get rid of the worries. Okay. Time for the boss that I need to remember how to fight.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Okay. Since I don't remember how to fight this boss very well, let's not fuck around too much. Here, down to here. If we get a scout, cool. Don't fuck with that. It is just bad interactions, right? I hit it with a shovel, get a ton of stress. What happens if you just don't? I wish it reminded you what would happen if you don't interact with a curia or with a item. The yips. Okay. Can we get the coral to remove that? I forgot to put people in disease relief again. God damn it. Pull up blight on you. Plague grenade to blight them. I could have probably stunned, actually. That would have been better. Oh well. 5, so we need to do 6 or something. It's within range. Cool. So you're dead on your next turn. You're dead. Now, I guess?
Be gone, fiend.
And boop. And boop. Oh, not quite. Stun you. Oh, if fish counts as Eldritch, then Sod and Crew is probably going to be Eldritch. Whoops.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oop. Good. Well, there's no way to avoid that fight then, so I guess sure. We could try going around to try to avoid this room fight, but realistically, just go for it. And you.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, do we get to go? No. Okay. These things are decently fast. 10 speed? Oh, yeah, they are. Stun. Bad stun. And let's go ahead. You got 50%, so yeah. Stun you. And you get to be stunned for all of eternity. Bye. I suppose that the ideal would have been give the human slaying ring to one of them, give the eldritch slaying ring to the other. No, I would need to know what type the Sodden crew was before the fight in order to make that work. I don't think I could. Oh well. And yeah, Blight is better on you. But this is direct damage and could just get a kill, so sure. Why not? And fuck you.
Executed with impunity.
We don't get to go first, do we? No. At least we dodged.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Goodbye, Citrine. Oh, use 4 bandages. Goodbye, Citrine. Well, that fight went about as poorly as it could have. Without horrible consequences. Yeah, it's kind of bad. You do 1 damage to the snail, you do 4 blight. Plague grenade on you to get damage. Five. We need to do, what, 6 then? Yes. Good, that one's dead. You're dead on your next turn. Good dodge. You're dead on your next turn. Not much damage, I'll take it. You're dead on your next turn. Good dodge. Cool. Love it when the game plays itself.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. A death by inches.
Good, got to heal up. And stress heal self.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Would have had a room battle anyway if we tried to do this then. Goodbye bandages, hello portrait. 750 each. Goodbye movestone. Why keep the holy water? I feel like holy water could be useful, so let's keep it. Heck.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And I guess we're taking none of it. Like, is anything here better? I suppose Jade could stack more. And we just got back all but one of the stress that we got rid of at the end of that fight. Okay. Now can we see what's here? That chest gets opened with a shovel. Goodbye, Jade. Hello, crests. Hunger tile. Hey, forgot about that. Okay. Bile and manacles do not hit the back rank, so it's just stun for damage, I suppose. Does this have a move? No, it doesn't. I do this for damage across both of them. Yeah, our back row is not great. Which is weird, because I set this up for the Wizened Hag fight last time. Oh, you're dead. Nice.
Destroy
At least I don't have stress damage anymore. You're dead next turn. Good for you. Stun.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Speaking of,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I have to assume that that took part of a stack and put it into my inventory, so that there were two incomplete stacks there. Yeah.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
If we find a secret room, whoops. You.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You're 100.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Battle with Curio. Ooh, what does the squid statue do? And light them more. And Judgment. Just the same algorithm as usual. And you.
Decimated.
Two of them die, one of them's dead on its next turn, and one of them's healthy. Not fully ideal, but about as good as it gets.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And you... Bleed resist 50, so that's 70% chance of a bleed. That's still pretty good. And I do that because Noxious is more likely to get the DOT, but the, Incision does just straight up damage.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
This might give buff until camp or something. 18% damage until camp. Well, that's unfortunate. Shovel.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Hunger. Battle? No. Okay. Oh, is that interactable? I actually don't quite remember what that is. This is where back row would be real nice, actually. Stun you. Play grenade. Judgment. Not quite dead yet, but effectively. Effectively, as in it'll get its turn here and then be dead at its next turn. That's the buff, I'm pretty sure. That's the barrier. There's the stun off. Spile.
The ground quakes.
Play grenade. I thought that was moved one up. Whoops. And then stun to remove the guard. Yay!
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And pop.
Obliterated.
And you're not quite dead. You're one off. No stress, so that. I mean, move back. Heal the party, just in case. Ah! I was hoping Crusader was going to get a turn so that he could stress heal Cell.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't even remember this curio. I'll give it a shovel. Nah, okay. Probably no actual interaction then, just use. Okay, ship's figurehead is a stress heal of some kind. Noted. Okay, let's go ahead and do the actually smart strategy of doing the hallway, then back up, then camp, then boss. I thought that was a pool. I didn't think that was a trap. Luckily, we have like 80, 80, 80, 100 or something, so it didn't make that much of a difference. Yeah, it'll make you less stressed. You.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay, this was the one that was a little bit cheaper. We have worries on you, so we want leeches on you. And then we have 5 respite points left for buffs. Right, we're going to use this for the prot, and then this for the minus stress, I guess. Because there's not a lot else that we really want. Damage on you, this time less important, but still would be kind of nice, but not for all the stress that would cause. Okay, got a couple of... Oh, that's only to your allies, not to self. Okay, so it's 5, 5, 15. Okay. Hang on, we are favored by the gods these days? You're the not religious one!
The light, the promise of safety.
God damn it. Just 2 random stress on the way.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Ah, that pulls you up, okay. So, unholy. They are not considered human or eldritch, they are considered unholy. Got it. Transform. Okay, so Rake is 1 and 2, does hit both of them. Rage. Does Rake? Yeah, Rake buffs itself. Then Slam. Debuff dodge and speed and knockback too. Oh, interesting. Let's go for Rake because it buffs itself. Ow!
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, resistances. 50% stun, 20% blight, 60% bleed, 200% move, no shit. Okay, so blight is your best option, stun is functional. I mean, at least if only one person's getting hit, I know what to do. Actually, since it's 130% of stun, minus 10, let's get it to 120. So that's a 70% chance of removing 1 action. Cool. Now you still have an action, which does something I don't know of. I thought you could Holy Lance from 2. Well, shit. Ah, you can smite from 2. Okay. Resisted the move, good. Rake, which is now buffed a little bit, and that buffs it more. With Plague Grenade, because we can't double stun. Straight damage. Why are you doing 2 to 3? Prot, it's 50. Oh, that'd be why. Heal you up because they've been targeting you a fair bit. Kinda scared of you. you missed last turn. You know what? Because we have the ability to do up to 30 damage here, and you have 10 blight, you're at 1 HP. God damn it. Okay. You hit. Debuffs you, immobilize, does a thing, gives a heal. Okay, I don't like that ability. Die.
Annihilated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So yeah, we got a little bit of stress now because the bomb transforming causes stress buildup pretty quickly. But honestly, Rake was a really good ability for that fight. Like, being able to target 1 and anything after 1 as an AoE was exactly what we needed to kind of fast forward on that. Okay, so just shy of 11,000 gold, 4,500 from reward, 0 busts, 2 paintings, 6 deeds, 32 crests, 12 from reward, and a blasphemous vial, a very rare plague doctor trinket that gives basically plus plague doctor, like plus accuracy ranged skills, plus stun chance, plus blight chance, and then plus a good chunk of stress. You're up to 4, you're up to 4, you're up to 3, you were already 4. Building up a good secondary squad at this point, I'd say. Okay, Arundel, our secondary crusader, who's now level 4, got egomania. Obsessed with self-worship. Cool. Hostile, our backup plague doctor, who is now level 3, got stress eater. Great. And quick reflexes, plus 2 speed, that's actually really good. Plus food when over 50% stress or over 50 stress actually does get kind of bad at times. And Rome, our secondary Vestal, got scattering, minus damage on ranged skills. Ugh. And Weapon Tinkerer, minus weapon upgrade cost. Well, not super useful at this point, but yeah, sure. That's not terrible for her, it's just not good either.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Oh, plus 15% virtue. Oh, this might be time to take on the level 2 prophet then. I'll need to think. But, for now, that is it for the mission, and the level 1 Sodden crew, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will maybe take on a level 2 boss, maybe do a short champion level mission. With plus 15% virtue, I'm willing to push things a little harder than usual. We'll find out next time, though. See you then. Bye.